What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of your favorite podcast. I can't stop saying that. Somebody told me this is their favorite podcast, and I'm like, I'm just gonna roll with it. Anyway, this episode is pretty cool. We had Pokey on. I hope you guys enjoy it. But the only problem is, I'm not sure if I did it or the computer did it, but the second half of the audio got deleted. Just bye. So what I did was I just edited it to where it's the first 30 minutes. And I'm going to run a little ad for Malice. But I'm going to go ahead and speak on this, and then I'll let you guys watch the episode. December 12th, this Saturday, we are doing a $100 Visa gift card giveaway. And at the end of this episode, spoiler alert, at the end of this episode, Pokey pledged another $100 to that giveaway. So somebody's going to have a really nice Christmas. Just make sure that you guys are subscribed to our YouTube channel and a part of the Facebook group and following our Instagram page. Thank you so much for watching. Your favorite podcast. Ethan is back in the studio today.
Yep.
What do you think about the studio, man?
I think it looks fucking great.
You think it looks good?
I am proud of this. This is beautiful.
Thank you guys for subscribing to our YouTube channel. Our subscriber count is moving up, and I like to see that. We are still doing a $100 gift card giveaway. We're gonna determine who wins on December 12th, and I'm probably gonna live stream that because I just want it to be transparent. Like, if my mom wins, I don't want her, people to be like, what the fuck? So anyway, today in the studio, we have a very special guest. We got Pokey. What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm way good. Way good.
like delicious. Like, that's how good I'm pretty good myself.
Delicious.
I'm excited you're here because I've been waiting for this episode for a while. And I saw your ass at the motherfucking, what was it? That Mexican restaurant in town.
Yeah.
I seen you up there chilling, and you just walked over. You're like, hey, man, can I be on the pod? Like, let's do it, man. Why the fuck not?
I'm glad that I actually made it in here tonight because usually when I go to the Mexican restaurant, I get a bad case of amnesia. I think it's something like in the rice.
Dog, they make...
Or something.
For somebody who doesn't even drink anymore, I love their margaritas. They're the shit.
Yeah, it'll make you feel strange.
Oh, I think I'm gonna fucking die. Dude, I used to go in there and drink fish bowls by myself.
Wow.
Like multiple.
Oh, man, yeah, we'd get off work. We'd get off work and go in there, be in there from like 5 o'clock till they closed. Like, they'd have to kick us the fuck out.
Before work, what are you talking about? Remember when I worked at CKNA? Allegedly. I would never come to work drunk.
No.
I thought you meant like you allegedly worked there.
Basically.
That
can't
too.
prove shit.
I basically fucking lived there because they had my ass in there like fucking 7 days a week, 12 hours a day.
Yeah, that was miserable there. That was hell.
I've never worked there. But I know a lot of people that do. I mean, I'm like across the street,
Yeah.
Right.
But
it's one of those like typical Lewisburg, everybody's worked there type places, just like Walker and Nitrin and all that bullshit in the industrial park. We live in a miserable town if you really think about it. We got Walmart though. Hell yeah.
That just makes it more fucking miserable.
yeah. Well, we got Walmart, but you got to take into account that we've got like 3 dozen Dollar Generals.
Oh my God.
Lord,
They are every fucking where.
You guys know
popping up all over the fucking place.
The owner lives in Franklin. I've seen this house. It's insane.
Is it like same like color scheme and shit? like DG.
It's a fucking Dollar General house.
Yeah. Like does a guy got like the sticker on the back of his truck like with a piss on Walmart emblem like the old school shit.
He's got a custom license plate that says DG1 or some bullshit on it.
Like, I don't understand the popularity of a Dollar General. Like, they're not even dollar stores. Like, you go to Dollar Tree, that's a different story.
I mean, like, they should at least be legit be called Dollars General.
Well, see, the people running that shit are smart, though, because they keep building that useless fucking store that nobody wants to go to in places where there's nothing else, so people have to fucking go to it.
Yeah, because...
And that's how they're making money.
Because the human race is a bunch of lazy fucks.
Yes.
And you pay for convenience.
Yep.
You just want fuck this. I don't want to go in there and see Bobby Joe and Sue and shit I haven't seen in 30 years. There's probably a fucking reason I haven't seen you in 30 years. And I want to bump into you. And fortunately, I'm not a dick. So I'm like, oh, hey. Act like I actually give a shit. Like, oh, how's your mom? And then she died. Son of a bitch. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
sorry, I missed the funeral. Wow.
Sorry, that sucks.
Want a donut?
Oh, well, I gotta go get some fucking apples. I gotta get the fuck away from this conversation.
Yeah.
I hate that shit. When you go to Walmart and you see, example, I haven't seen you since high school, and then they just want to sit there and fucking chit chat with you. Is that your phone? Okay, I was like, Googlex over there with the fucking lights on. That scared me.
Oh, it's on silent.
But like, every time that I'm in Walmart, I see somebody. It doesn't matter if I'm in there for a fucking stick of gum. I'll go in there and it's just like, Dylan. And I'm like, fuck, like ducking, trying to hide behind shit.
And then you still spent $200. Like, you walk out
200
there.
packs of gum.
Oh, no, why in there? I better go look at this. Man, I hate it so much that I married somebody that works there, so I never have to go back. Like, it's just the most convenient thing ever.
Hey, while you're there, can you pick up blah, blah, blah?
Yeah, it's like on a daily basis. Like, I'm so surprised she hasn't told me to stop by now. Like, years. I mean, years. Like, I know you just got off fucking work, but do you mind going and, it's like the dumbest shit. Like, I want a power bank or, I don't know, the dumbest shit I can think of.
Shit you don't even need. You just want one.
No. Sometimes I'm kind of like, fuck, I just knew you were going to tell me no on that one. But
I need a pair of pliers. Like, what the fuck do you... What?
Yeah.
How long have you and Brittany been together?
The whole time, bro. We actually met in 2007.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
That's how long I've known you, isn't it? We met right around the same time you and Brittany
it
met.
was very close.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was a junior. No, I was a junior. She was a sophomore. Yeah, I graduated in 2008.
And then, like, I dated her sister, so that's how me and you, like, we hung around each other a lot because we were dating sisters.
Yeah. It's kind of cool when you say it like that, actually. Like, we weren't, like, swapping or anything.
That particular family doesn't much care for me. When you told them that you were coming to the podcast, they were displeased, I guess would be the word for it. Brittany said devil eyes or something like that.
Wait, what? Really?
They don't like me.
It's been like 13 years.
They don't care. They don't like me.
Dude, he knows how to leave an impression.
Apparently,
like,
the fuck so.
It's so bad that I came anyway, but, like, I'm currently living with him.
Yeah.
So, like, I may be homeless now. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
we'll see. I hope they didn't change the code to the garage.
Yeah, you better hope this fucking episode blows up so that you can find a new place because it's about to go down.
Yeah.
No fucking way.
Dude, I seen him in Walmart. When was that? You were there, weren't you?
I see. I never go to Walmart once you're listening.
Oh, yeah. Fuck me. I feel like you were. Maybe it was just.
Oh, no, I really may have. I
feel like you were there, but I was like, yo. I was like, hey, how y'all doing? And I said something to them, and they just looked at me and went, like, literally stuck their nose up. I'm like,
they cannot hear what they shit.
Yeah.
It's sarcasm.
See, I can't do that. Like, even people I had like, there's still some people that I'm like, yeah, fuck that motherfucker. But I can't hold on to shit for that fucking long no more. Like, I can't.
As I've gotten older, yeah, it's not healthy.
Yeah.
Of course, I don't want to speak on that topic, but because they're grand people. They're they're probably the best landlords I've ever had.
No, I'm not saying I have any problem with them. I just think it's funny, like how terrible I really was. Because I don't disagree. Like, I was a piece of shit. I was a huge piece of shit, and thankfully, her and I are able to be adult enough to, like, apologize to each other and move on. Like, we're cool now.
That's all you need.
We speak. Every time we see each other, we speak. So it's cool, but it's just funny to me how they do not give a shit whether we've made up or not. They're like, fuck that motherfucker.
Dude, they hated me originally. Like, it was like literally a fucking act of Congress.
Yeah.
To, like, get with this girl. Like, many would have never they would have just given up. And it's like, yeah. But I remember coming the first time to their house was on an Easter, and they were having dinner, and I walked in, and everybody just shut the fuck up. And like it just hit us like it's extremely, and I didn't know any of these motherfuckers except like Chance from school, and like everybody just shuts the fuck up like Lucifer just walked in your living room or whatever. It's like, talk about awkward.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know, like for some reason, like they thought I was like a fucking big drug dealer.
It's the chains.
Yeah. Or, I mean, I finally grew on them, I suppose.
Yeah.
But they hated me forever at first. Now I live with them. But of course, we sold our house back here in the last few months, the craziest year in my life so far. And it's been such a pain in the ass to commence building.
Yeah.
Or building a house
on
our farm.
What kind of problems are you having with that? Because you talked about that a little bit when I talked to you the other day, but like, is it like COVID related? Like, or is it just people just being lazy as fuck?
I don't really know. Like, it took forever to get surveyed.
Yeah.
And the guy wouldn't respond, and then it'd get to the point to where like 2 or 3 weeks would go on, and we would finally be like, all right, I guess we'll have to get with somebody else. And then he would bang, hit her.
Oh, my God.
And
the most annoying fucking situation.
Yeah, and he did that like 3 times, even like after the fact. I mean, he would come do something, and then I don't know, it just took forever. Lumbers went way up.
Yeah, it's like tripled in the past like 6 months.
We haven't even got that far. We haven't even broke ground yet.
Jesus.
I think we sold it. It seems like it's been almost 6 months ago already, which is kind of shitty to say it like that. Like I've been living, like I'm grown, and I've been living with my wife's parents for like 6 months. It just makes me feel like a greasy son of a bitch.
Yeah, that's like exactly what I was about to say.
Like I feel like I'm about to like try to sell you like EBT for like 50 cents in a dollar. Or I just feel it just sounds bad to say, you know. I am thankful though that I have a really good relationship with him.
Right. Yeah. What's that like?
He just had to be there, man.
My particular in-laws are pretty dope too, and I know for a fact that they would do the same for me because they're really great people. And this is really nice being in a relationship where the parents do like me, because I'm not used to it at all. It's so fucking weird.
Yeah.
Like even the last girl I dated 5 years. Her parents hated me, could not fucking stand me, and I'm like, I've never done anything to them. They just don't like me as a person.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. I mean, I'm not a southerner.
Neither did she. So, I mean, for being honest.
Oops.
It's funny how life works out.
Speaking of exes and stuff like that, you did a rap song at one point in time, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
Can we please talk about it?
I had an absolute feeling this was going to get brought up. You know,
this is actually a really fucking good story because you're married now.
Yeah, go fucking figure.
You're welcome, Brittany.
Like, I don't know. We had a lot of ups and downs in our relationship.
Yeah.
Like I say, it's like when you go to start making like music videos about your ex-spouses, like there's usually no coming back from that.
Yeah.
And we talk
Is this
about,
still on the internet?
It absolutely is still on YouTube.
My God.
It is still on YouTube, and I got a couple things. I was like 21. That was like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I've blossomed since then, you know.
What's it called? Tell me. I want to look it up.
It doesn't matter.
Can I play it on the podcast?
Yeah, I don't care. I mean, it's on fucking YouTube. It's like literally called Pokey Rappin'. I don't think it has a G in it. I didn't put it up there. It's on somebody else's account. It's not my account.
Gangsta.
It was actually Trevor.
Trevor
Hutfills.
No shit.
He was there. I recorded it over
shit.
at James Doherty's house.
Yeah. Shout out to James
shit,
Doherty.
yeah, he's a listener. Yeah.
Listens to the podcast.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that was good times.
I wish I was there for that.
Damn.
Yeah.
So what I'm getting at is this motherfucker is the only person I know that's ever made a diss track about his current wife.
You honestly, believe it or not, you don't hear that too often, contrary to popular belief.
Has Kanye written one about Kim Kardashian yet?
No, they made a movie actually. Yeah. Yeah, I believe Ray J was in it.
I think it's the
Fucking Ray J.
Yeah.
Jesus
Wasn't that the
Christ.
sex tape guy?
Yeah, it was Ray J and
Yeah,
Kim K.
God, that makes
And
more
then he came
sense.
out with a song that said, "I hit it first." Like, talking shit to Kanye. Like, God damn, son.
Wow.
Like,
Wonder what he was talking about. I didn't even know he liked baseball.
I thought he was an R&B singer. Was he even talking about baseball?
Yeah, just
MLB. Okay.
Yeah.
Jesus.
He's trying to talking about hitting the home run, first base, second base. Yeah. And I sure don't know what he meant when he said something like eating ass. Yeah, I've never heard that term in baseball.
You know, like when you slide in and
That's when you slide ass first.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Now that you say it.
slide in.
Fucking A.
Yeah, I made it. Man, I made that so long ago. She left me a few times early in the relationship, thinking that the grass was greener on the other side. Mm-hmm. And boy, was she fucking so wrong, dude, so fucking wrong. Not once, not twice. I don't know. I quit counting.
Yeah, it was a couple times. I was in that same situation though with the ladder. Well,
Yeah.
I guess it's not the ladder, but anyway. Yeah, I know
former.
the fucking feel. The former, back and forth.
So I
Fuck that.
had to wait till, after she does it a couple times or whatever, then we get back together and she's like, no, I'm really, really not leaving this time. And at some point I'm like,
Really, really.
yeah, we finna see.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna fuck around and find out.
Yeah. And then after, time passes or whatever, and it's kind of like, well, but fucking if she's going to leave, she's going to leave. And,
Right.
and now that's the last thing I'm worried, Yeah. Because we're about to build a house.
Yeah.
We just, September was 6 years of marriage.
Damn.
Holy shit.
Yeah, right. I know I look like I'm way younger than that, but but I've got the paperwork to match.
So, where are you guys want to build a house? Do you have property that you own, or?
Actually, we're going to just use the ground. Yeah, it turns out it's way cheaper than the air.
Oh, okay.
no.
I was thinking about building a sky loft myself.
No, actually, my brother and I inherited 98 acres.
God
Holy
damn.
shit.
Yeah, in Mooresville. Damn. After, this is where I'm from, born and
Yeah.
raised. And I still have some of my family that lives there on the farm that owns property around it.
Yeah.
But, we inherited 98 acres. And so it's fortunate. So we don't have to try to buy land.
Yeah, that's great.
And, we can just build a house.
Yeah.
That's
Which
awesome.
is so much harder than it sounds. You just say, like, I'm just going to build this house real quick. And impossible.
Yeah, it's not that easy.
Tori's family's been working on a house. Like, that's what they do. They do construction. I worked with them for a little bit, but they've been working on that house. I feel like it's been like almost 2 years. And it's like everything that they can't do themselves, they've gotten subcontracted out. And it's like every little step of the way is such a huge pain in the ass.
Everything, dude. It's like everybody's always standing there with the hand out.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, you got to pay the toll. Yeah, I got to have this.
Yeah.
Like, fuck. It's money, 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 money. It's all it's about.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just want to build
But
my
you-
dream house and have my badass man cave and,
Right.
like it's the little things,
I should talk to Tori about me having a man cave. Oh, shit. Live in a fucking 2-bedroom, and I turned one into a studio.
Right.
That poor woman. You want to talk about somebody dealing with some shit.
Yeah. But hey, they stick around.
For whatever reason.
Well, the way I see it is you got to weigh the good versus the bad. And if the good heavily outweighs the bad, then that's a
Yeah.
win.
You're doing all right.
Yeah.
I must be doing something good. Goddamn.
Yeah.
So you said y'all inherited, would you say 98 acres?
98 acres.
And are y'all just splitting that down the middle between the two of y'all, or?
Initially, that's what we were going to do.
Yeah.
And we actually paid to have it done, and it didn't. Family wise, it didn't work out that part.
Yeah.
So we decided to do the road frontage part, which is roughly 10.5, 11 acres or something like that of road frontage, and just leave the majority of it in both of our names.
Yeah.
And so we have really close to equal road frontage, so that I can build and so can he.
Yeah. So y'all got plenty of room for yourselves, and then you got all that to do whatever y'all both want to do with it.
Yeah, I mean I hunt and fish.
Yeah, that's what I was just about
that's
to ask.
awesome.
Yeah, and I do, like, it's kind of the damnedest thing, because I do that, but I also like riding around my Ranger listening to trap music. Like selling drugs in my head when I'm like deer hunting or whatever.
I'm gonna kill this bitch.
Yeah,
It's like,
you come around my motherfucking tree like that. the hell you thought this was? Yeah, I got the deed,
You
bitch.
came to the wrong neighborhood, bitch. I mean, wrong deer stand.
Yeah, all that shit. My big ass ain't getting in no stand. I'm not getting all, big dudes and gravity. My shit is all on the ground. Big dudes and gravity do not mix.
You're not fucking lying. That's why this chair sounds like asshole, because I'm in it. I feel
without
bad
the
for our
videos,
listeners.
Yeah. Like, you almost got a stiffy when you heard that. If you didn't know what was going on.
Oh, they're coming out with a fucking remix. What it is, good.
Yeah.
So do you, other than that track, do you have? I know I'm terrible about jumping around, but do you do music still, or was that just like something you kind of lost?
I have stuff. I have a few things on YouTube, and I have a few things on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
From back then.
Yeah.
And I love doing it. I actually very much so miss it. But for me, it became too personal.
Yeah.
I mean, at first you're writing or whatever, and it's great, but then you start sharing it, and then as you're writing it, it's like it just keeps getting deeper and deeper, and before you know it, you're just like, holy shit, it's kind of like I'm just writing my whole life diary with the shit you're not supposed to tell anyone, and I just left it laying on the kitchen table.
Yeah.
It's way too personal.
I get that.
Yeah.
That's the thing for me with music. Is like I feel like it's supposed to be personal, because like if music doesn't make you feel something, then what's the point? That's how I've always looked at it.
Oh yeah.
And then like I can listen to so many different genres of music. Like I'll be in the car with Tori, we'll be listening to fucking banjo music one minute, and then like the next day we'll be listening to like Chopin. You know what I mean? Like like ridiculous. I have such a weird taste in music because there's so many different things that have made me like nod my head, or like I feel something from it.
Yeah.
Not Justin Bieber.
No. No. Not even a little.
Tom tried to get me into Justin Bieber. He made me listen to one of his albums.
Hey, it's lucky because most of the time Justin Bieber's trying to get into people. So you're very fortunate.
I'm not even gonna talk shit though. Like I respect Justin Bieber.
Oh yeah, he's rich. You kind of have to, but
Nothing works.
Yeah, thanks for all those taxes, man.
Jesus,
No,
I can get a new kidney.
no, I know. Even things that I don't dig, like music wise, when somebody puts their heart and soul into it, especially like live music, is just way different than.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a whole different. Like you can sit down and just play some random shit on YouTube or whatever, and like I don't dig it, but then if you stumbled upon them playing at a wedding or something, I don't know.
Yeah.
And then you see them, and you know how hard it is to get up there and do that in front of people. You know.
Yeah.
You should try doing stand up.
Oh, dude. I've had a lot of people say that over the years, like, you should try that, but I don't know.
Dude, what's funny is like you think you're funny, like until you go up in front of a crowd of
And they're
comedians.
like, okay, be funny.
Yeah, until you go up in front of a crowd of comedians, like that are trying to think about what their jokes are going to be.
Yeah.
And they're like writing down shit on their notebook. And then they'll like look up at you like, is he still up there? Like, is it my turn yet? And then you're like pouring your heart and soul out into this fucking art. And then there's nobody there to hear comedy. They just want to tell their jokes. That shit sucks.
That sounds miserable.
Because
Like,
that's the starting.
Fucking support each other. Shit.
That's the starting.
What's the
of
cover fee?
comedy. And then like, because nobody decides, hey, let's go to the bar Wednesday, it's open mic night, I want to hear the new comedians starting out. So there's
Right.
not going to be people there, there's not going to be an audience there.
Yeah.
Just like with this, like if I say something that's not funny and then like the people at home don't laugh, I'm just here telling bullshit stories hoping somebody
Yeah.
thinks it's funny.
Yeah.
But like comedy and music are two completely different things. It's like when you get on stage to play music, it's different because like you're jamming, you know what I mean? And you don't hear what they're talking about. You don't hear what they're saying. You're playing music.
It's just their Friday night or whatever.
Yeah. And then when you're up there trying to tell jokes and the room's dead silent, you're like,
Yeah, he's like,
maybe I should fucking kill myself.
Yeah. Maybe I should go back to the factory. Fuck.
yeah, it may take up fishing. Yeah, I've never done anything like that much on stage. It's kind of the damnedest thing because I like to talk and shit like that, but just like in small settings.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
not in front
this.
of a bunch of people.
Yeah, don't put me at no fucking podium, bro.
I'm the complete opposite. I love being in front of a crowd of people. I don't know why. I've always just loved it. It's always been cool to me. Like at parties, I'm always the fucking center of attention because I'm just yelling and everybody can hear me. Yeah, Dylan's had 62 beers. He needs to sit down.
Allegedly. Before we go to break, I'm going to tell you about my fucking dream I had.
Yeah,
last
tell me about your dream.
I hope Scoop's listening.
Oh, shit.
I had a dream
It's one of those dreams.
that Scoop was like a fucking billionaire. A goddamn billionaire.
I can see
And
it.
for some reason, you were going to his business, which was this big fucking like high-rise building, because you wanted to get a loan from him. You wanted to get some money from him for some shit.
Oh, I thought you said get a loan. Like get a loan.
Yeah.
You wanted to get a
No.
loan with him.
No, you want a loan.
I gotcha.
And for some reason, I was going with you. You were like, "Hey, I want you to go with me to do this because you know how to talk about shit like this or some silly, stupid shit like that." So I'm walking with you up the stairs of this high rise out in front of it, and Scoop is standing out there with like two fucking security guards in a fucking perfect like Men in Black suit and that stupid fucking hat that he always wore, and.
The bowler.
He does the hey guys, what's up? You know, the shit, his typical greeting. And then all of a sudden the dream goes from that to he's sitting behind a desk with the same two fucking Men in Black looking security guards behind him, and me and you on this side of the desk. And I shit you not, right? This was right before I wake up. And he goes, "Listen, I'd love to give you some money, but I want my goddamn hat back." And I woke the fuck up and I was like, and I don't know, some of y'all might have heard that story on here before. I don't know, but there's some of y'all that listen that already definitely fucking know that story.
Wow. It's pretty wild.
But the hat, we can tell the hat story later, but
Yeah, that is such a stupid hat. Like, does he even golf?
God damn it.
Yeah. I've never once seen him carry a golf bag.
Poor Scoop. God love him.
My head.
Yeah. I don't even know him that well, so I kind of feel bad like I'm talking shit. But
I don't know if he listens.
I
I don't know if he does or not.
I don't know.
Sure.
I just can't forget the hat.
All right, let's take a break and we'll be right back with some more
Yeah.
from Poke.
Yes, sir.
All right, we're gonna cut this bad bitch off because we just hit an hour.
Yep.
Poke Dog, thanks for being here, man.
Yep.
Appreciate you coming through. Yeah, it fucking
Oh, yeah,
flies by.
yeah.
You should have been here when
No
we were
time at
doing
all.
3 hour episodes, man.
Hell
Shit
yeah.
was fucking
Yeah.
wild.
Well, I appreciate y'all having me, man.
Yeah.
I really like the studio setup. It's dope. Y'all are having some really interesting conversation, and I just hope y'all keep it coming.
Appreciate it.
We will. Thank you. Thank you for coming.
Make some fucking rap music for me.
Yeah.
Make me a beat to go on the intro.
I'm about that kind of rapper.
Anyway, this is at least you know comedy show. Hopefully have a pretty pretty big. Jesus Christ. I'm not.
Really, the biggest Jesus Christ you ever did see.
We're going to have a big episode next week, so stay tuned for that. Also, December 12th, giving away $100 Visa gift card just in time for Christmas. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. Check us out on Facebook and subscribe to everything for a chance to win $100 fucking dollars. How hard is that?
It's not.
It ain't.
Anybody can do it.
Anybody?
All
Even
you gotta
Bradley.
do is subscribe,
What if you know
right? All you gotta do is subscribe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm already
Just
subscribed,
to
so.
everything. It would be some shit if you won the $100.
What if I match it?
What if you what?
What if I match it?
Max the $100? I mean, go for it.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For real?
We won't say
I
no.
match it. 200.
No shit.
Okay.
Well, fucking,
So
all
I'm
right.
having a good time, man.
$200.
So at least I could do.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. Go to YouTube, subscribe, hit that little bitch ass bell, and you might get $200.
$200. Let me look at our subscriber count real quick before we get off here.
Yeah,
because
it
I
was
need to-
72 right before we got
72.
on.
So there's a possible 72 because that's our lowest number. So the way that I figure it, I'm going to go through that 72, write everybody down, and then find out if they're on our Instagram, our Facebook, and our Facebook group. And if they're not, then they don't fucking qualify. So if anybody is subscribed to YouTube, part of our Facebook group, and on our Instagram, $200.
Yep. You gotta be on all three.
There's a possible chance. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with one list, write everybody's name down, and then go to the next biggest list, write everybody's name down. And then what we're going to do is get a random number generator, and it'll pick a fucking number. So that way it's completely transparent, that we're not just like, oh, I'm going to give the $100 to my mom. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So we're going to do it where whatever number pops up, we'll go to that list, and then be like, oh, fucking Jerry Bruckheimer wins $200. Motherfucker don't need the money.
Tommy Shit won this year.
Kelly Goose got
Get a redo.
Oh, I don't like that motherfucker. Hang on.
Like the way he's looking at me.
Like I feel like it's gonna be somebody that like it's gonna be like somebody who I'll see their YouTube name and be like, I don't even know who that is. Be like, who the fuck is?
It's gonna be somebody that lives in like Kazakhstan or some shit. We don't
They
even
want
know.
$200.
Yeah, we're gonna have to pay $200
Yeah.
shipping and handling just to send a fucking card
Yeah.
for $200.
And also have to convert it to yen or some shit. Right. There's gotta be a calculator for that.
Yeah.
I send you 200 of your colorful ass dollars. So
Yeah. For one of your cousins. Some
Somebody
chicken
just
and some beans.
somebody just shows up at my house. I'm Polish. What the fuck?
Yeah, hell yeah, you are.
Hey, it'd be like in Euro Trip. The fucking money, the transfer rate is like way fucked off, and
Yeah.
$200 is like they're fucking millionaires wherever they're from now.
It's gonna be somebody in Eastern Europe. Be like $200 American dollars. I can go to fucking space.
Yeah, I can finally be Elon Musk.
Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. This has been awesome. Thanks for being here, dog.
Absolutely.
All right, just so we're clear, I don't have $100.